A couple of years ago, I became a support-raised Christian worker, and now I'm stepping out in faith. I've raised prayer and financial support as a missionary with Sonlife for the last 2 years. Sometimes I stay away from the word missionary because I think that all believers should be living on mission. I came on as the creative media specialist for a disciple-making coaching ministry. And I'll share some of the things that I've loved about my time with Sonlife in a minute. But now I'll be stepping out and serving as a candidate and then field staff with InFaith. InFaith has been around for over 200 years and has over 100 field staff serving in ministries across the United States. We have people running camps, serving in prisons, running ministries for kids, and making disciples all over the nation. We are using the gifts and abilities God has given us to respond to the needs we see around us. I have the amazing opportunity to dive into digital ministry under InFaith. Our world communicates online, and I want to help tell the story of my Savior and walk with people on their journey with Jesus on the interwebs. My goal in online ministry isn't to replace what the gathered church is doing. I think that we need face-to-face human interaction, but I believe our interactions through digital communication can help to form us. If you listen to a podcast every week, if you watch someone live stream for hours at a time, if you take an online class or attend a lecture on Zoom, if you read or listen to the same news every day, one of my favorites is the Pour Over podcast, and I'll throw a link in the description below for that. But these things will help form you. And I hope to be able to be in these spaces, encouraging and equipping people as they follow Jesus. This will happen as I do video work for churches, camps, and other ministries. I'm talking to my church about how we can best use TikTok and Instagram Reels. And there is an InFaith field staff who I have a chance to do some video work this summer at a camp. This will also happen through my online ministry, using YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to share hope and encouragement from the scriptures, and sharing my life as I follow Jesus. I'm also hosting online prayer times and looking into Discord and other options for building community online. As I step into this new role, it can feel a little bit overwhelming and daunting, but I'm excited about where the Lord will lead and how God will show up when I am faithful with what He has called me to do. During the transition time between Sonlife and InFaith, I'm still producing Sonlife's Everyday Disciple Makers podcast. We've done nearly 30 episodes and have had over 15,000 total downloads. Josh Yates and I have talked about bulgogi, pizza toppings, and discipling our families for the opening part of the show. And we've had a chance to interview and talk to some great guests about disciple making and the life of Christ. I'll throw a link in the description below if you want to check out the podcast. Another thing that has been great at Sonlife has been the rhythm of taking a day each month. For me, it's been the fourth Monday of the month, and spending the day worshiping, listening to the Lord, looking back and reflecting on the previous month, and planning for the month ahead. This has become a routine that is refreshing for me and something I plan to continue in my new role. My time at Sonlife hasn't been without challenges. As Sonlife has been refocusing and shifting its strategies, there were things that we hoped to accomplish that didn't end up happening. I'm praying for the Sonlife team as they move forward with the coaching and training and disciple making according to the life of Christ, and it has truly been a blessing getting to know the folks on the team. As we start this new adventure, I would love your prayers. Would you pray that God would help me to love and lead my family well during this time of transition? And would you pray that the Lord would put it on people's hearts to partner with us financially in this new role? I am always amazed at the Lord's faithfulness when we step out in faith and do what He has called us to. If you'd like to learn more, I'll have a link in the description for my page on the InFaith website. And if you want to meet in person if you're local, or on the webs if you're not, feel free to text me at the number in the description. Thanks so much for taking time to watch this video and learn more about what God is up to in my life. We'll see you later, alligator.